American history in World War II. World War II was a global conflict that lasted from 1939 to 1945, and the involvement of the United States played a crucial role in shaping its outcome. Initial Neutrality and Lend-Lease Act. When World War II broke out in 1939, the United States initially pursued a policy of neutrality. However, as the conflict escalated and the threat of fascism grew, President Franklin D. Roosevelt implemented the Lend-Lease Act in 1941. This legislation allowed the United States to provide military aid, supplies, and resources to Allied nations fighting against the Axis powers. Attack on Pearl Harbor and declaration of war. On December 7, 1941, the Japanese launched a surprise attack on the U.S. naval base at Pearl Harbor, Hawaii. The attack resulted in significant casualties and the destruction of numerous American ships and aircraft. In response, the United States declared war on Japan the following day, officially entering World War II. Mobilization and industrial production. After entering the war, the United States rapidly mobilized its economy, industry, and military forces. The country's industrial capacity was redirected towards war production, leading to a massive increase in manufacturing and output. American factories produced vast amounts of weapons, ammunition, vehicles, aircraft, and other supplies needed to support the war effort. Military operations. The United States played a crucial role in several major military operations during World War II. A. European theater. In coordination with British and Soviet forces, American troops participated in key campaigns such as the North African Campaign, the invasion of Sicily, the Italian Campaign, and the D-Day invasion of Normandy in June 1944. American forces played a vital role in liberating Western Europe from Nazi control. B. Pacific theater. In the Pacific, the United States engaged in a series of intense battles against Japanese forces. Key events included the Battle of Midway, the Guadalcanal Campaign, the island hopping strategy, and the climactic battles of Iwo Jima and Okinawa. The Pacific Campaign ultimately led to the surrender of Japan in August 1945. Manhattan Project and the atomic bomb. During World War II, the United States embarked on the top-secret Manhattan Project, which aimed to develop an atomic bomb. The project successfully produced the world's first nuclear weapons. In August 1945, the U.S. dropped atomic bombs on the Japanese cities of Hiroshima and Nagasaki, hastening Japan's surrender and effectively ending the war in the Pacific. Home front and societal impact. The war had a profound impact on American society and the home front. A. Women and minorities. With millions of men serving in the military, women stepped into previously male-dominated roles in factories, offices, and other sectors of the workforce. Minorities, particularly African Americans, also contributed to the war effort but faced discrimination and segregation within the military and on the home front. B. Rationing and victory gardens. To support the war effort, the U.S. government implemented rationing programs, restricting the availability of certain goods and resources. Americans participated in victory garden initiatives, growing their own food to supplement rations. Circa propaganda and patriotism. The U.S. government and media used propaganda campaigns to boost morale, encourage support for the war, and foster a sense of national unity and patriotism. Contributions to Allied victory. American involvement significantly contributed to the ultimate victory of the Allies in World War II. A. Industrial and economic power. The United States' industrial capacity and productive capabilities were critical in sustaining the Allied war effort. American factories supplied not only their own military but also provided resources and supplies to Allied forces around the world. B. Military superiority. The United States had a substantial impact on the military capabilities of the Allied forces. American troops, equipment, and technological advancements played a decisive role in numerous key battles and campaigns. Circa strategic air power. The U.S. Army Air Forces conducted massive bombing campaigns against Axis targets, weakening their infrastructure, industrial centers, and military capabilities. Post-war impact. The outcome of World War II had a lasting impact on the United States and the world. A. Emergence as a superpower. The war solidified the United States' position as a global superpower, alongside the Soviet Union. The United States became a dominant political, economic, and military force in international affairs. B. Cold War and nuclear arms race. The post-war period saw increased tensions between the United States and the Soviet Union, leading to the Cold War. The development of atomic weapons by both nations sparked a nuclear arms race. Circa establishment of international organizations, the United States played a central role in the creation of the United Nations and other international organizations aimed at promoting peace, security, and cooperation among nations. D. Economic prosperity and technological advancements. The post-war era witnessed a period of economic growth and prosperity in the United States. Advances in technology and scientific research fueled innovation and shaped the country's future development. During World War II, approximately 418,500 American soldiers lost their lives. This figure includes both combat-related deaths and non-combat-related deaths, such as those caused by accidents, illnesses, and other war-related causes. It's important to note that this number represents the official count and may not include all American casualties, as some deaths may not have been recorded or fully documented. In summary, American involvement in World War II was instrumental in shaping the outcome of the conflict and the subsequent global landscape. The United States military, industrial, and technological capabilities, along with its diplomatic efforts, contributed significantly to the victory of the Allies and established the nation as a dominant force in the post-war world. Please support our channel, Vsauce, by subscribing and liking our videos. For more exciting, informative, and educational videos, please enable bell icon for getting notification when we upload our new videos.